Loved the cover. The cover is so cute. So the one I picked up first is actually the one that I'm most excited about. The girl, I love the illustration of that little girl. It's Leslie-Ann from Life in 5th Grade, and today's video is a Barnes & Noble haul. So 2 days ago I posted a picture on Instagram and told you that I was going to Barnes & Noble, and I asked for recommendations, and you guys gave me tons of great options. So in this video I'm going to show you the picture books that I picked up at Barnes & Noble and give you a little preview of them and what I thought about them and why I purchased them and what I think I will use them for. So let's get started. So the one I picked up first is actually the one that I'm most excited about. It is Enemy Pie. It is written by Derek Munson and illustrated by Tara Callahan King. How cute is the cover of this one? It's about a boy who has a new neighbor move in right next door, and his name is Jeremy Ross, and the narrator of the story does not like Jeremy Ross. He creates an enemy, and so he goes to his dad for advice on how to deal with this person, and his dad suggests making enemy pie. And throughout the process of making enemy pie, the narrator actually has to befriend the enemy, and when he befriends the enemy and starts to hang out with him, he realizes that he's not actually an enemy but a friend. This one's a really great story. It has really cute illustrations. Let me open up and show you some of the illustrations. How cute is that? I just love that. But I think this will be a great one for teaching characterization, character themes, citing evidence, things like that. But then also, of course, theme, because it just has a great message about acceptance and first impressions aren't always correct. I just think it'll be one that my kids love and that I love. So the next book that I picked up was I Don't Want to Be a Frog. This one was written by Dev Petty and illustrated by Mike Bolt. How cute is the cover of this one? I absolutely love this. It was what drew me to it, but then the story is actually really, really cute too. Look at the back. It says, "Would you want to be a frog?" I just love that one. This one, yes, is going to be below 5th grade level, extremely below, but I just think the kids will love it, and again, it will be a great one for introducing theme, because the main character, the frog, does not want to be a frog, but throughout the story he learns that being a frog actually isn't all that bad, and I just think it's a great story about acceptance and accepting who you are, and I think it'll be a great way to introduce theme, and I think the kids will really love it too. The next one that I picked up was one that I absolutely loved the cover. The cover is so cute. It is called Rulers of the Playground by Joseph, I have no idea how to say that last name, Kufler. I'm completely butchering that, I apologize. But how cute is the cover of this one? Look at all of the children illustrations. I absolutely love this one. It is, can you see that? Look at the girl. I love the illustration of that little girl. This one's about playground politics, which I'm sure a lot of kids can relate to, but it's about two kids who want to be the ruler of the playground, and so they come up with all these rules, and then the children just get fed up and they decide that they don't need playground politics. So I don't know, I just think it's a really cute one. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to tie it into a skill or strategy, so it may just be one of those that we just read for enjoyment, because I really enjoyed reading it and I think the kids will too. But how cute is that? I love this one. The last picture book I picked up was one that I had never heard of, but Barnes & Noble had a big display with a bunch of copies and it caught my eye. It's called The Bravest Warrior, which I thought was warrior for the longest time, and then when I started reading the book I thought, oh, that's a different title than what I thought it was. But this one is about a little girl who worries about everything, so it deals with anxiety, and I thought it would be a really great book to share with the kids, and you know, just discuss anxiety, social anxiety, test anxiety, because the girl deals with how to deal with your anxiety and how to deal with, you know, worrying about everything and fearing everything, and I just thought it would be a great message to share with the kids, and you know, to help them cope with everything that they may have going on in their lives and that they may be anxious about or worried about. But I just thought it was a good one, and I hope the kids will enjoy it too. The last two books that I picked up for my classroom are not actually picture books, but they are more along the lines of chapter books. So the first one I picked up is actually the newest, or I'm assuming is the newest. I had never heard of it. and it was in a section with newer books. It's got a copyright date of 2017, so if this is not the newest one, then it is a new one. But this one is one of the Weirdest School series. This one is Miss Joni is Phony, or Miss Joni is a Phony. But a lot of my kids love the Weird School series, so I always try to keep new copies and copies that I think would appeal to them, and I really think they will like this one. And then the very last one that I picked up is Creature Teacher, which I had never heard of. If you can see, if it'll focus, if you can see the cover of it. I thought it was really cute, and there are actually more in the series, so I thought, I don't know if it'll focus or not. I thought if it became a hit in my classroom that I could get more of this series, but it is a chapter book, but it's one that has pictures, so I think it'll appeal to some of my readers, especially ones that like humorous fiction. So I thought it was cute. I can't wait to read it so that I can recommend it to some of my kids. So those are all the books that I picked up at Barnes & Noble this weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos.